Wow, I can't believe people will criticize this game, Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. Well, I gotta say, it's actually a good game for a side-scroller. I know I'm gonna get negative points for saying that, but we will not find out until we play this. So let's do it.
Basically, you're in a side-scrolling like Mario thing with a hammer for a weapon, and it's actually really good. It has some different level designs, different graphics, and I gotta say, it can be a little flickering because of the slowdown. It can be worse when there is an earthquake. Come on! That's cool. The plot is that it's Bugs Bunny's 50th birthday, and he's been invited to his own birthday party. Without an envy, everybody wants to stop him from getting there, and that's where the game goes through. So anyway, while going around, you can collect carrots for bonus games that you can play through. I'll explain that later. You can bash enemies with a hammer, you can actually go through tubes or some sort. Well, that is simple at much. So you go down this tube and you see a boss, and like, there's Daffy right there, and you might be thinking, should I destroy him? No, you're supposed to get the carrot. I mean, how am I supposed to think that is supposed to happen? Now for the bonus games, I gotta say, I don't know about this one. I just tap buttons until I get something. Well, I managed to get 5 extra lives. Well, that was just for luck. And for the whack-a-mole thing, I have no idea what it does, cause it's just confusing.
Yeah, I don't think this game is truly for no-brainers.
Well, I found Tweety right here. Well, he actually hides, so you gotta trigger him to get out. So you might be thinking, yes, all the bosses are Looney Tunes characters, like Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester and his son, Foghorn Leghorn with the chicken hawk, Elmer fucking Fudd, and Peppy Le Shit, which makes me 10 good reasons why to run away from that little bastard. Some of them can be pretty annoying, but they give a good challenge. Like here's Yosemite Sam. He just shoots bullets right at you. I'm telling you, that could be really cool. Kinda reminds me of a cartoon with Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny going up against Granny. Yeah, I remember that one very well. But seriously, this guy actually takes a lot of bullets at you, and... Are you fucking kidding me? Now I gotta start all over! Yeah, there's one flaw I hate about this game, that every time you die, you have to start at the very beginning, even at the boss battle.
Man, will the madness ever end?
Well, I managed to defeat him, and there I go. I win. Oh, come on, I don't even care about the damn bonus games!
These bonus games are garbage! And I didn't mean garbage, I mean garbage. Like a bitch running through a dump! I'd rather grab a mallet and whack myself into the happy sack and sing to the highest note to the worst song ever made! I know that sounds really cruel, but that's how this game really makes me want to do! Just to clarify, that's only a flaw. Let's see how the rest of the game is.
Now besides the flaws I've been talking about, the enemies are actually weird. We got giant jackhammers that gives earthquakes, a soapbox that shoots bubbles, Oscar the Grouch for some reason, and this thing, I don't even know what it is. It kind of reminds me of Meatwad for some reason. These clocks are the worst. They're all over the place. You can't hit them without getting yourself hit, and once you destroy them, they explode for like 3 seconds. You have to wait for them to be destroyed, and after they explode, another one immediately drops where they actually landed. What the fuck were they fucking thinking? The one thing I should have done in the first 30 seconds of this game is die. But I'm not gonna die, because this game is too easy. Very easy for me to play through, and I like it. But I gotta say, there's a lot of places that I can't even figure out if I'm gonna drop down. What a shitty ass load of motherfucking bullfuck! But somehow this game actually makes me want to keep going. And of course, this has to keep going on, and on, and on. For some reason, I have no idea. Here's Elmer Fudd right here. I'm gonna try to avoid his attacks. And oh, come on! Now what's he doing? Ugh!
Okay, I know there's a lot of flaws in this one, but come on, it's a Looney Tunes game. It has to have some capabilities in it. Well, it's the first one of its kind, so it has to have some capabilities.
You know, I gotta say, this game is actually very generous because of all the extra lives I'm getting. It's really ridiculous.
It's kind of like it's deliberately keeping me in the game, so I cannot stop. What the heck?
But you know what, I gotta say, they actually made a great concept about this one. Making a birthday-themed game was actually a nice idea to make through, even with a big name like Bugs Bunny.
He's one of the greatest cartoon characters of all time, but making different adaptations to bring him to the Nintendo Entertainment System can be a really challenging thing.
Well, I made it to the final boss. It's the Tasmanian Devil himself. All you have to do is just chuck those footballs right back at him, and there you go. You win.
There, I beat it. I got the power right in my hands.
Bugs Bunny has arrived to his birthday party. He was greeted with thunderous cheers and applause. To Bugs' surprise, he found all his Looney Tunes friends there, and when just moments ago had been playing some very funny tricks.
Well, there's a lot to say about this game. Well, there is some actually very bad stuff that can actually make you want to grind your teeth, but it's actually good, at least if you actually want to go through all its flaws. But I gotta say, it has some great action, it has some great music, the boss battles are actually a bit creative, so I gotta say, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but this is going on the approved list. Come on, I'm serious! I'm serious! This is what I want to say! But you know what? I don't want to criticize this because it's Bugs Bunny's 75th birthday. So, happy fucking birthday, Double B, and have a good fucking night!